So this is Unit 3, TEK 7.4a. It's about unit rate. So Zach tracks his community service hours for Boy Scouts. Last month, he provided 4.5 hours of service per week. Complete the table below. So in 0 weeks, that means he works 0 hours. 1 week, he works 4.5. 2 weeks, he works 9. 3 weeks, he worked 13.5. And then 4 weeks, he'll work a total of 18. It's just increasing by 4.5. It's at a constant rate of 4.5. So what we're going to do is we're going to graph that. So at 1, or at 0 is 0. Okay, at 1 is 4.5. At 2 is 9. 3 is 13.5. And then 4 is 18. So there's our linear relationship. So that's our graph. So it says, does the graph show an additive relationship or multiplicative? A lot of people will think it's additive because it's increasing by 4.5 every time. But you're not taking the week 1 and adding 4.5. You're taking week 1 and multiplying it by 4.5. So it's a multiplicative. So that means my equation is W for the week, that's wrong. So it would be hours is equal to 4.5 times the week. So you take the week and you multiply by 4.5 to get the number of hours he will work. Okay, by the end of the week 5, Zach recorded a total of 25 service hours. Does Zach's rate remain constant for week 5? So what we're going to do is we're going to take the equation we wrote right here. So we're going to say H equals 4.5 times W. Well, in this case, the week is week 5. So you're going to do H is equal to 4.5 times 5. So 4.5 times 5 is 22.5. So it means by week 5, he should have worked 22.5 hours. Well, he says he worked 25. So it means no, not constant. He did not keep the same constant rate. Mason creates figures with square tiles as shown below. Write a verbal description explaining the relationship between the figure number and the number of square tiles contained in the figure. Well, it's increasing at a constant rate of 2. So you're going to say increasing constant rate of 2. So the equation would be S for the number of square tiles is equal to 2 times F. So does the equation represent a constant rate? Yes, that's exactly what we just said up here, because it's increasing at a rate of 2 per figure. So a pitcher is filled with water at a rate of 1/3 cup per second. So this is my seconds, this is my cup. So at 0 seconds, it would have 0. At 1 second, it would have 1/3. At 2 seconds, it would have 2/3. And at 3, it would have 3/3 or 1. So where every 3 seconds it is, it should equal 1. So here, 3 seconds is 1. Here, 3 seconds is definitely not 1. So it's not B. And it's not, this is C. It's not B because it doesn't even start at 0. And it's not D because it doesn't start at 0, 0. So that's wrong. So it has to be A. All right, last one. Bobby has been driving at a constant speed for the last 30 minutes. If Bobby's traveling at a speed of 70 miles per hour, which equation best represents the relationship between time and hours and the distance? So distance equals 70 miles times the time. So it should be A. All right, so this is just a review. Your homework will be the independent practice and the assessment. So it's the last page of your notes. Thank you, guys.